Questioner. I find it hard to grasp what exactly you mean by saying that you are neither the object nor the subject. At this very moment, as we talk, am I not the object of your experience and you the subject? Maharaj. Look, my thumb touches my forefinger. Both touch are touched. Both touch and are touched. When my attention is on the thumb is the feeler, and the forefinger, the self. Shift the focus of attention, and the relationship is reversed. I find that somehow, by shifting the focus of attention, I become the very thing I look at and experience the kind of consciousness it has. I become the inner witness of the thing. I call this capacity of entering other focal points of consciousness love. You may give it any name you like. Love says I am everything. Wisdom says I am nothing. Between the two, my life flows, since at any point of time and space, I can be both the subject and the object of experience. I express it by saying that I am both and neither and beyond both. Questioner. You make all these extraordinary statements about yourself. What makes you say those things? What do you mean by saying that you are beyond space and time? Maharaj. You ask and the answer comes. I watch myself. I watch the answer and see no contradiction. It is clear to me that I am telling you the truth. It is all very simple. Only you must trust me that I mean what I say, that I am quite serious. As I told you already, my Guru showed me my true nature and the true nature of the world. Having realized that I am one with and yet beyond the world, I became free from all desire and fear. I didn't reason out that I should be free. I found myself free unexpectedly, without the least effort. This freedom from desire and fear has remained with me since then. Another thing I noticed was that I do not need to make an effort. The deed follows the thought without delay and friction. I have also found that thoughts become self fulfilling. Things would fall in place smoothly and rightly. The main change was in the mind. It became motionless and silent, responding quickly but not perpetuating the response. Spontaneity became a way of life. The real became natural, and the natural became real. And above all, infinite affection, love, dark and quiet, radiating in all directions, embracing all, making all interesting and beautiful, significant and auspicious. Questioner. We are told that various yogic powers arise spontaneously in a man who has realized his own true being. What is your experience in these matters? Man's fivefold body, physical, etc., has potential powers beyond our wildest dreams. Not only is the entire universe reflected in man, but also the power to control the universe is waiting to be used by him. The wise man is not anxious to use such powers, except when the situation calls for them. He finds the abilities and skills of the human personality quite adequate for the business of daily living. Some of the powers can be developed by specialized training, but the man who flaunts such power is still in bondage. The wise man counts nothing as his own when at some time and place some miracle is attributed to some person. He will not establish any causal link between events and people, nor will he allow any conclusion to be drawn. All happened as it happened because it had to happen. Everything happens as it does because the universe is as it is. Questioner. The universe doesn't seem a happy place to live in. Why is there so much suffering? Maharaj, pain is physical, suffering is mental. Beyond the mind, there is no suffering. Pain is merely a signal that the body is in danger and requires attention. Similarly, suffering warns us that the structure of memories and habits, which we call the person, Vyakti, is threatened by loss or change. Pain is essential for the survival of the body, but none compels you to suffer. Suffering is due entirely to clinging or resisting. It is a sign of our unwillingness to move on, to flow with life. As a sane life is free of pain, so is a saintly life free from suffering.